G'day, it's Rob here again. Well, this is just a quick video, a bit of an update on what I've been doing lately. It's not much in the workshop, been doing plenty on the house. But anyway, I've been getting quite a few emails lately from people asking about metal casting, you know, melting metal. If you want to build their own furnaces out of an 8 kg LPG cylinder, same as I did. And I'll just show you what I've done to it, because mine was getting a bit battle scarred. You can see how the insulation is threading away. I mean, regular viewers know how this thing works. And yeah, it's good design. So not only was it threading away here, it's got Rio there to keep it in place. So that's relatively minor. In the actual furnace area itself, it was eaten right away up to here, all in that edge there. You can see how far it went. It was in desperate need of some repair. And I originally was going to line it with stainless steel, because I've got a big stainless steel pot. I was going to cut that up, and I thought, well, it's a bit of a waste. I don't want to really do that. So I was looking at it and I thought, all it needs is something to keep whatever I use in place. Now, originally I used refractory mortar and perlite. And even with a refractory mortar, it didn't stand up. So this time I'm going to go something different. I'm going to go perlite, and I'm going to use bentonite clay. Now, bentonite clay should handle heat fairly well, I think. We're going to find out anyway, because I've put it in there. I wasn't going to even shoot a video, otherwise I would have shown you how bad it was from what I eventually lined it with. And what I eventually lined it with is some of this stuff. It's a type of heavy gauge, sort of pig mesh, I suppose you'd call it. And I had a sheet of this laying around, so I cut enough to form a circle. So I just bent this around carefully, cut some holes in it for the notch for the crucible handle, and for the torch hole, you know, where the burner goes in. So I made that fit just nice. And then I mixed up the bentonite and the perlite. Now I've gone 1 perlite to 2 bentonite, and you mix that up, and quite literally, you want to wear gloves, because quite literally it turns out just like shit. Really sticky shit, and it will stick to anything. And that was good, because it had to stick to the old stuff. So I just had this mesh in there, just sitting in there, full length, and then I just whacked in the mix, and it just went straight through the mesh, bonded onto the old stuff, and there you have it. And took a rough guess how much I needed, wasted a little bit, not too bad. And yeah, you want to wear gloves, because this stuff just sticks like you wouldn't believe. And then, of course, it all washes off in water. So there she is. So that's the video for now. I'm going to leave the lid for now. I'll try the bentonite mix, see how it goes. If it works, well, then I'll chop a bit of the centre out here, and I'll put some mesh just in here and just weld it in, you know. And or I can even just poke it in under the edge of the Rio, I suppose. But anyway, I'll put something in there and I'll redo this. I might let it get a bit worse, you know. It's not really that bad. It's still got plenty there, plenty of depth, and so that's not a big issue. But the bottom, where it gets, you know, really blasted with the big burner, that was in dire need of work. So stay tuned. I hope that helps anybody who's building one of these or refurbishing one of these. And I think the mesh idea is a good idea. The expansion rates may be different. It may crack, but even if it does, you've only got a very thin layer external of the mesh, probably half an inch, So if that all drops off, well, the mesh will keep the bulk of it from going anywhere, and being, you know, just a fine size, it should keep everything in place pretty well. Probably take a fair while to burn away anyway, but well, that's plan B. Plan A was okay, but plan B, I hope, is better. All right, that's it for now. Next time I see you, I'll probably be firing this up and building some brass. I've got some more brass, got some there, and yeah, okay, stay tuned. See how it turns out. Cheers.